Hey guys, I just want to share with you real quick in this video a little bit about how to root Android phones and why you would want to root them. Chances are most of you already know that there's a lot of apps out there for your Android phone that you can't use unless you have special permissions or access to your Android system in your phone. And that's why so many people today are rooting their phones, because it gives them that access where they can install special apps on their phones, and it just gives them more access and to be able to do more things with their phone. And just for example, here's a top 10 list. Number one, because you can install ROMs and mods, you can install hardware and software interaction apps, you can save apps to your SD cards, access blocked features that you can't access when you initially get your phone. You can unlock extra applications, you can enable multi-touch gestures, install better keyboards. You can even get Wi-Fi and Bluetooth tethering. In other words, you can make your phone like a Wi-Fi hotspot for your laptop even. You can get apps from other builds, and just because you simply can. Now, I'm not going to tell you that you should root your Android phone. Your carrier may have details about where if you root it, the warranty may not apply. That's just something you're going to have to look into yourself. So, if you do decide to do this, take it at your own risk. But what I just want to share with you here real quick is that there's some special apps you can use, like these ones here, but you cannot use these apps unless your phone is rooted. Such as the Titanium Backup, which is so extremely popular. And then there's, if you go down there, there's App Free. There's the Set CPU, which is one of the most incredible apps out there. Basically, by installing this app, it lets you to tweak the processor of your phone to increase its performance, and it overall gives you a lot better speed and just overall performance of everything you do, including if you play games online and stuff, it's going to help with that. And then there's your wireless tether, also, that makes your phone like a little wireless hotspot that you can also do if you root your Android phone. Now, to root your Android phone, the problem is that so many places, if you go online to look about how to root Android phones, what you're going to come across is a lot of different solutions. You're going to come across a lot of different software that tells you to download this or download this and then follow these instructions or follow those instructions. And it gets really confusing and mind-boggling, I know, because that's exactly what I went through before I found this particular software that I'm going to show you here in just a second. And before, when someone first mentioned to me about how to root my Android phone, I had no idea what they was even talking about. And so I'd done some research, and I found so many different things online about it that I really couldn't follow along because everything told me to do something different. And so I ran across this here recently, and it is so simple because it gives you the software to download, and basically this works for any Android phone you have. You just download the software, you hook it up USB to your computer, you install it, and then you follow step-by-step directions. As you can see here, step 1 says plug in and connect your Android device to your USB, and it will initiate the driver installation. Install them, so skip this if you've done this already before. Step 2 says unplug and reconnect, but this time select charge only to ensure that your phone's SD card is not mounted to your PC during the rooting process. And then it goes on through only about 5 different steps, and it only takes a few minutes to actually root your phone, and the whole process is so simple because not only is there step-by-step directions, but there's images to show you exactly how to do it also. And not only that, but there's a video included, so if you're not too good at reading simple step-by-step directions or looking at images, you can watch a video on it too, and it's going to basically take you by the hand and show you how to do it. And so this software can be found at rootandroideasy.com, and I just found this site like 2 days ago, and I was so impressed with it, and it worked with my phone just right off the bat, and it was so easy because it explained everything in detail, how to do it, and I just found out so much information that I didn't know about rooting my phone, and then about all these other apps that I can use for my phone. So if you want to download this software and even just learn more about rooting your Android phone, just check it out at rootandroideasy.com, And the same link should be under the video. If you don't want to type it in, you get down there and click it, and it'll take you right to it. So I hope this helps anyone out there who's just looking for an easier way to root their Android phone.